So welcome back to the Sawyer Viola show. Question one, how did you get involved with ARC of Oregon?
So, yeah, I'm Em Braman and I'm with the ARC Oregon. And I got involved because I was job searching just over 10 years ago and a position with the ARC was open. So I applied, and that's how I first got involved working with the ARC. I had known about chapters of the ARC previously because I've worked in the field of disability for a long time. And when I was living in Beaverton many years ago, there was a chapter of the ARC there in Washington County, and I knew of them and had seen them doing stuff around town.
Nice, nice. Kind of a follow-up question, but question two, what is your job responsibilities, if you can answer?
Yeah, so I'm currently the executive director at the ARC Oregon. So many of my responsibilities are around keeping the organization going and sustainable. So I report to our board and work with our board of directors to meet our strategic plan goals. And I work with all of our team members to implement that strategic plan. I also do stuff around human resources, like the hiring and disciplining of employees, the recruitment of employees, retention. And then I do a lot of advocacy and sitting at tables around the state to share the experiences that have been reported to us by self-advocates and by families of children and adults with developmental disabilities to make sure that the programs and services that are happening are meeting the needs of folks. And if there's barriers to any of those services and supports, that we let the folks in power know, so hopefully they can get changed.
Nice, nice. And kind of a follow-up question, the question three, so you kind of already said a little bit, but what is the ARC's mission?
The mission of the ARC is to promote and defend the human rights of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities and to ensure their full inclusion and participation in their communities throughout their lifetime. So we're an organization that serves and supports folks from birth until death. We're not a specific age group. We're not a specific disability. We encompass all ages and all intellectual and developmental disabilities.
So basically, the follow-up question, there's no like, it's not like a provider issue where you have to be 18. You can just
Correct.
be whenever you want, as long until you die, basically.
Yep.
Question four, what do you like the best about your job?
Well, one of the things is just interacting with the adults with disabilities that we support and others to help them bring them into leadership roles. One place we're focusing right now, which I find very exciting, is providing training and professional development for folks with developmental disabilities so that they can enter places of leadership. So instead of maybe me sitting at all these tables across the state to share experiences, more advocates can be there and adults with disabilities. And they can be leading organizations or being employed by organizations. So I think that's one of the more exciting things for me is building up other people to see their potential and have the skills and the support to do what they want. Um, and then I don't know, the other, what do I like best? Just some of the services and supports that we provide that others don't here in Oregon. And so we can fill that need for individuals and their families.
Nice, nice. Is there anything else you would like the audience to know about ORC or yourself?
Well, I would love for them to know that I have a daughter who is a young adult who is has Down syndrome, and so we are just now, she is exploring what it means to be an adult in this world, and just was telling one of her friends the other day that she has a debit card now and very excited and proud that she's learning to adult and getting to adult. So it's I think for all parents, it's a learning experience when their kid hits adulthood, whether there's disability or not. And it's just what fun to watch them grow and start pursuing jobs and their interest and all that. So that would be one, is that I'm really currently enjoying having young adult children and watching them launch themselves into this world.
Has your job helped parenting a kid on the spectrum?
Yes, having this job has helped me parent my daughter and have other people to reach out to when I'm trying to problem solve or something new comes up, so that I can make sure that I'm helping her grow as much as possible and that I'm not sheltering her too much, or, trying to keep her too safe that she doesn't get to experience the world, but making sure that I'm giving those supports and that freedom that she can grow and I can be mom.
Nice, nice. Thank you so much for joining the show today. That's all I have. Unless you have any other questions, but thank you so much for joining the show today. It's been a very pleasure, and I know you have to get to work, so I'll let you hop off. So
Well, Sawyer, thank you for this opportunity. I was very excited to get the opportunity, and I'm sure we'll see each other again. We keep running into each other all over the place.
Yep.
Have a great day.
You too.
Okay, bye, Sawyer.
Bye.